Now for our final pack of the marquee matchups. Where's this time coming from? Come on, FIFA. All right, we've got a board. Got a board, ladies and gentlemen. Bernardo! Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode. This is episode number 6, and before we hop into the draft, I have something a little special for you guys. Now, we were able to qualify for rank 1. As you can see, we got some good rewards here. Now, I took the tradable rewards. If you guys want me to take untradeable in the future, let me know, but I'm gonna recommend that you also take untradeable, because when you pack that huge player, you're gonna want to sell them eventually, trust me. All right, so starting off with the jumbo premium gold packs. These might be holding something in them, you never know. It'd be absolutely insane. All right, rare board. No board, just rare gold. Oh, hello, Dean Henderson. Do we remember you? I don't know if you guys remember, but we had him in the squad, and he just really wasn't able to hold up, and we sold him after one game. And a shadow in there. All right, so hopping into our second pack, another jumbo premium gold pack. Honestly, I was happy with that last one, getting a shadow chem style. Another rare gold, nothing special. Harry Maguire, they're just popping out the Manchester United players. Now, I did get some recommendations to use Harry Maguire, but I'm just gonna... Oh, João Felix, how much? Okay, he goes for about 12,000 coins, so not as exciting as I thought. All right, boys, so I'm gonna open this mega pack first, because rare player packs are 50k packs. They get me super excited, but so do mega packs, you guys. Mega packs come with massive players on the daily, and it's just gonna be a rare gold. Dimitri Payet, do you guys remember when he was playing for West Ham and absolutely destroying the competition? Looks like we also have got Pickford in there, and Diaby. Is he going for anything on the market? Looks like we could fetch a few thousand coins for him, but nothing too interesting. All right, homie G's, the 50k pack is open. What's it saying? No walkout, just a rare player. Come on, EA. Mesut Ozil, an Arsenal lad. Can't be angry with it, but at the end of the day, we really wished that we got some better players. Now, it doesn't look like anyone in here is going to sell for much. Calvert-Lewin worth a few thousand coins. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I like to get some packs in before the episode where we can. If I can show you guys some packs, if we get a chance to get a great player on this road to glory, we will always take the opportunity. Now, you see that we have 11,000 coins here, so it did take me about 4,000 coins to do this entire marquee matchup. So I'm telling you guys that you really got to take your time, look for players in your club. I'd say it took me about an hour, but I've got these all filled out, and I will show you what each squad was, and we'll get into the packs. Now, as you can see, we got a bunch of silvers in this one. It's only going to give us a prime silver pack, but I'm trading in those untradeable players for tradable players. Now, it's a long process. When you collect a lot of players like I do, I don't like to sell them off initially so that we can get opportunities like this. Here is the next squad if you wanted to take a picture of that. Now, it does break my heart. We are gonna have to submit Kalu, but you guys do know that if he gets a special card later on down in FIFA, we are going to have to use him. He was an absolute beast for us, and I couldn't thank him enough. Now, I did have to buy these two center backs for this squad, 900 coins for Donk and 550 for Luyendama. Probably got that wrong. And another 1,300 coins for Wanitsek. See, we did pay a little bit extra for this silver card. You probably didn't have to do that, but I did do it just so that I could get the squad finished nice and quickly, and we'll get a premium mixed players pack from that. As you guys can see, we are the squad building champion. Now, this one is probably the most expensive squad of them all, but probably the easiest one to complete for me. Just popped in a bunch of players. 4-4-2 is very easy to get a lot of chemistry, and that's essentially what the team was about. Now, with these all complete, we will get the reward for the final marquee matchups, which I do believe is a 25k pack. It's a little bit laggy here. Yes, a premium gold players pack. So I'll see you guys in the store, and imagine back-to-back episodes packing massive players. All right, now hopping into the store, we're gonna start with the small prime silver players pack. Now, I do remember that last year there were some icons that came out of silver packs that would be absolutely ridiculous. It's looking like this is gonna be a normal silver player, but from Cardiff in the championship might be worth something. Silver players are massive for SBCs, guys. If you feel like you're getting cheated out of your gold players, don't worry. I'm telling you, those silver players in your club, and here we go. Opening the pack, this is going to be a non-rare gold, and we get Terrier. It's just going to be another Ligue 1 French player that's going to help us fill out those further SBCs. All right, we've got 3 packs, but certainly not little packs. These packs could be absolutely massive. We have a rare player, and that's going to be a board. Oh, man. No. Sorry. No board. Just Benedetto, but if you guys look, he has a pretty cool neck tattoo there, so I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm still trying to figure out if they're boards or not. I'm sorry to get you guys all excited there. And now, with our second to last pack before we jump into the draft, I'm really hoping that we get our first player of note here. It's going to be a rare player. This is going to be a board. No, it's not. I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. We've got Almeida. And it's kind of a disappointing pack, if I have to say so myself. Oh, but Sissoko in there. And ladies and gentlemen, that's massive. 79 rated Sissoko coming in, and an absolutely massive 43,000 coins. Now, we have no need for him in the club, and so I'm gonna list him up on the transfer market. And there you go. We've already made absolutely massive profit on these marquee matchups, and it's all the more reason for you guys to jump in them right now. We will sell him up before the draft ends, and we'll see where that leaves us at the end. Now, for our final pack of the marquee matchups, can we get our first board? I'm already completely stoked off that Sissoko. That is a board. And it's German. Striker. And we've got Fulkrug again. And that's going to be an inform, ladies and gentlemen. And we've already made massive profit on this marquee matchups. If this isn't reason enough for you guys to go and complete those, then I don't know what is. I only completed them for 4,000 coins, and we've already made over 50,000 coins profit with this inform. Is there anyone else hiding in the pack? Looks like we have Trap there at 83 rated. A nice little board there that we're going to have to drop into our club and see if we can't use him to get some more SBCs done further on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and as promised, we are entering the draft. Now, I have had a good amount of success in the draft. In previous FIFAs, I have been able to get those wins, and as you guys can see, Sissoko has already sold. I listed him up for 48,000 coins, so that's just absolutely massive profit, sitting at 67,000 coins. Obviously, we're going to have to pay to enter the draft, but I am hoping that we can make some profit. Now, we're going to get to use some players that we don't usually get to use, and I'm super excited to see which ones they're going to end up being. Now, we've got a good amount of formations here. I'm going to end up going with the 4-3-3 as I feel like it is the most balanced formation and gives us the option to take wingers. All right, so for our captain, it's going to give us the option of either, well, the way I see it is we've either got Messi or Van Dijk. Now, Van Dijk is going to come in as an absolute beast with that Sentinel, but we've got to try the GOAT. We've got to try Lionel Messi with the Hunter. I can't turn him down. Let's see if we can get a strike partner alongside him. Looks like Borja Mayoral. Borja Mayoral. I know I'm not pronouncing his name right. So hopefully we are able to replace him, but that's going to give a nice soft link in there to Messi. Let's see if we can close Messi in, and we absolutely can. Now, it looks like we have an option between Herrera or Vidal, but Vidal with that Catalyst Chem style is going to get a good amount of pace there and give that strong link in there to Messi. And let's see if we can get one of the icons in here. All right, no icons, but Goretzka looks like an absolute beast of a card, and I'd love to get him into the team. Could you imagine Sane and Goretzka bombing down the wings? All right, so now we have our next spot. No one really fitting into the team here. Cesc Fabregas could give a link into Borja Mayoral, but I think Van Ginkel is going to give us the option to go Prem down the defense, which is exactly why we're going to choose him. Now, in here at left wing, and and we've got the option of Neymar dos Santos. Now, it does look like Neymar dos Santos is... it's hard to turn him down, right? Because we want Neymar in the squad. But if we're thinking critically here, it is going to have to be Hazard, is it not? Because he gets that strong link into the striker, and it fits with the La Liga theme that we have going. So, sadly, I am going to turn down Neymar. Oh, it hurts. But with that sniper chem style, I do believe that Hazard is going to be an absolute beast up there. So I don't really have a problem with it. As long as we can get Davies here at left back. No Davies, but we know all about Schultz. We've been using him nonstop, and with that link into Goretzka, it's hard to turn him down. Now, I would love to try this Mendy card out, but he just doesn't seem to fit the squad that we're going for right now, so I'm gonna pop in Schultz. And who would be an ideal player here? Well, I would like to get our first icon. Doesn't look like it's forthcoming so far, but we do have the option between Lindelof and Zuma. Now, they're very similar players. It's hard to choose between them, but to get that strong link into the midfielder, I think we're going to go for Kurt Zuma on this one. Hopefully, I'm not going too fast for you guys. I like to get the drafts done nice and quickly. Okay, so here we have a great option. We could take Samuel Umtiti, who could link easily there into Zuma, but honestly, not the best card if I'm looking there. That 79 physical is really making me ask some questions. See, 65 stamina, obviously not the worst on a center back. Also at 6 foot, and Titi is a little bit short for me. Diego Carlos at 6'1". I know that only 1 inch, but it makes a massive difference. And there's a reason why he's going for so many more coins. So I am tempted to try and slot him into the team. And we will. We are going to pick Diego Carlos. We're going to go OP over chemistry, and hopefully we don't pay the price. Now, it looks like we're going to be forced into choosing Was here on the right back position. Voss. Now I really appreciate how hard it is to actually properly pronounce everyone's name. And now we have Neto, who's going to get that strong link into Diego Carlos, and he's gonna get full chem there, so we're gonna go with Neto. We've got a good first squad, right? 84 rated, 98 chemistry. I'm not mad about it, but there are some improvements that we can make, especially there in the midfield, that could really shore up this squad. Marcos Llorente may be the absolute perfect player to do so. Now, Zuma is going to lose chem, but it's going to be a massive chemistry boost to everyone around him, and he's just an all-around beast of a player. If you guys remember, he did get that goal against Liverpool to end their hopes in the Champions League last season, although it was not quite enough to bring Atletico Madrid over Bayern, who were just absolute beasts last season. Now, it looks like we could get a player as Jonathan Stature in. He does seem to fit, but here we may want to go for chem style. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to switch the chem styles in this first game. It does take a little bit of effort, and I'm not completely sold on its effectiveness. You know, I do know that it works. There is a chem style glitch for those of you who don't know, but I honestly think it might be a little bit of a waste of our time to do something like that. So here we've got Daniel Podence. He's got some nice pace there. He might be a valuable player off the bench if we don't get a better striker, which I'm hoping comes out in this pack. It's not looking like it. We could pick up Leno, but we already got a keeper who's somewhat capable. David Silva could also go in the midfield and add another La Liga player. I think we'll take David Silva, who we did pack our first walkout and only walkout so far on this series. Moving on, we've got Gareth Bale. Now, I know that Bernardo Silva is an absolute beast in this game, but I've been wanting to try Bale out. And if we don't end up getting another striker, he can come right on for Borja Mayoral and just do an absolute job up there. Here we are getting Oblak, who is not exactly who is a massive benefit on Neto. But if you guys are following me here, this Beriche card, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. We'll call him Yuri. could slot in here at center back and actually massively improve our chemistry. As you see, he gets 6 chem there, and at only 5'11", he is very short, but honestly, I think that's our best play if we want to get the best result out of this team. Now, popping Bale there onto the bench. We're at a 184. Can we push it even further? That is going to definitely be helped by choosing this Bernardo Silva. And is that going to be enough? No, it's not quite enough. But if we pop on David Silva, still not enough. Okay. A 185 would be absolutely massive for our first draft, but I'm not going to be too picky. Most of all, I want to get that win. It looks like we're not going to have a very good choice here. I'll take that shadow, but I've almost completely decided I won't be doing chem cells for this first draft if we do end up losing and I need a little bit more help. So Simone does not have the 5-star weak foot anymore. It's kind of a shame. He was an excellent player, but I will take him as that pace on the bench is just going to be absolutely huge, and I just know it. Getting Bale back on the bench there, and now we're pushing into our defensive picks. Now, I'm really hoping that we can get some better La Liga center backs. Ingo Martinez, interesting. He does fit the bill. He's got way less pace, but honestly, with that Hunter Chemstyle on him, while it doesn't affect his defending attributes, he might be what we want in that defending spot, giving us full 100 chemistry. Honestly, though, I'm really not sold. A part of me wants to keep Barreche in the squad with that 83 pace. Now, I know that headers are overpowered this year, but only 1 inch shorter than Ingo Martinez. We may be making the correct choice by keeping him in there. I surely hope so. For our final pick, it looks like we've picked up a La Liga left back. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. We could change this into a full La Liga squad, but I'm absolutely stoked to use Goretzka for the first time, and Schultz has just been an absolute beast for us. So I don't think that Cedric is going to take his place. And for the last and final pick, as we fall to a 183, we're going to pick Onana for that rating. Now let's see if we can get that rating back up to that 184 that we had initially. It might be a little bit of a stretch at this point, but I'm going to try my best. And we get it, actually. We get the 184. And for our manager, the best manager that we could possibly get would be a Spanish Bundesliga manager. I'm not sure if that exists, and we've not gotten that, but a German manager is going to be perfect. Going to give Goretzka that +1 chemistry that he so desperately needs, and that's the squad, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't usually do too many custom tactics when I do draft, but I do like to change up just a few quick things if we quickly jump into the custom tactics here before we hop into this first match. Now, as far as my tactics go, I just want to keep it balanced. You know, I like to keep it balanced, you guys. That is how I've been playing recently, and it really just allows me to gauge my opponent. If we need to start attacking, I can switch the stuff around. Now, as far as instructions go, we're going to want to keep at least some of these defenders back. So I'm going to put stay back while attacking on Vidal and just make sure that we have at least one of our midfielders staying back, as well as putting stay back while attacking on both of our right and left back. Now, I know that FIFA did say that they patched the right back and left back stay back while attacking because everyone would do it. And they said that they made it so that now when you do that, that your right backs are always back. They never push forward. Well, we'll test that out for ourselves. I'm not 100% sold on that. For our striker, we're going to, of course, want get in behind and stay forward, as well as Messi, who's going to be an absolute joy to play with. We're going to go get in behind and stay forward. And just like that, we figured out the formation and the custom tactics. We're going to save that, and we are ready to hop into our first game. All right, so what squad has our first opponent got? So he did get an icon. He has Beaky in there. He's got Martial and Holland up top, with also having Goretzka in the center, though his defense looks a little bit slow there. With Kimmich at that CDM, obviously recently position change to CDM. Definitely a lot more powerful in that position. But I think that we're just going to have to straight away sub off MAGUIRE. I don't want to take any chances here. This is our first draft on the series, and I want to try out your boy Gareth Bale. And I think that at striker, he will be suited perfectly. And as I say that, though, MAGUIRE has played Hazard into the box. And he's put it in the net. And as he's coming off, MAGUIRE tells us, maybe you shouldn't have subbed me off, dude. I'm sorry, MAGUIRE. He's scored the first goal. He's absolutely slotted it in the net, if I'm honest. He's taken out there, and that's going to have to be a yellow card at least. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy quits. And we quit already. RTG FC, what you talking about, bro? We're the road to glory out here. And get out of here with that weak play, because we're going to beat you. And I don't know why he rage quit at 1-0 down. As you can see, the first person we've actually come up against who has a younger club than us. Jackgunna FC obviously started in 2018. It's a very young club, but honestly, the real beginning of it has been with you guys. As you can see, we dominated him in 10 minutes. We had all the ball. We were taking shots. He was right to get out of there, but honestly, I really think he should have stuck in there. But all the best for us. We're going to move right on into the second round. And I'm a bit nervous because we didn't get to practice with our team. But at least we didn't lose in the first round, ladies and gentlemen.
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed.
And the referee has given a penalty. And it looks like I took him out as I was going past him. And it's going to be his chance to score in this game. It looks like he's going to the left. No. He's gone to his right, my left. I mean, whatever. Honestly, I see it as a way for us to get back in this game. This guy is very reckless with his passes forward, and I do see a possibility for us to get a goal back. We've got Messi. He's played in Bale, and can Bale finish it? And Bale has put it in the net, and 13 minutes in, we've leveled it up. And I don't think that this guy's going to be able to run away with this game. He's got a very shaky defense, and I do believe in us to get this dub. And can we get a good cross in? And that's going to be halftime, and that was not a good shot by me. But we are tied up 1-1. I do feel like we can get the edge if I can just figure out how to play against this guy. He's a very confusing player to play against, I will be honest. He does have control of the game, but as you guys can see, we do have a bit more possession there and more shots on target if I can just make them count.
A delicious piece of skill.
And can we put it in? And that's going to be a goal, ladies and gentlemen. And we're finally leading in this game where I definitely feel like we've deserved it. Gareth Bale with a beautiful cross into Llorente. And in the second round, we're leading the game. Messi's played into the box. And that's a penalty, ref.
And the penalty has been given here.
And can Messi put this into the goal? It looks like Hazard is the best. To the right. And the keeper saved it. And there's nothing that we can really do about that. It's a great save by the goalkeeper. Where's this time coming from? Referee! Oh, man. His keeper is in the goal. His keeper is in the box. We need to clear this ball. Pogba with the corner. Get it clear! Get clear, Messi! And that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're into the third round of the draft. Super proud of our performance so far. I'm absolutely buzzing by getting to the semifinals at all. And I will see you guys there. We're just demolishing these lifelong FIFA fans. Now, don't worry. I've been playing FIFA for that long. That's actually when I started playing FIFA back in 2011. My first FIFA 11. Seems like absolutely ages ago. I can't believe that this is actually the 10-year anniversary of my FIFA career, and I haven't even realized that. Hopping into the third game, I'm super scared because the prospect of winning our first draft is just oh so sweet. But, you know, it really depends on how I play on the pitch and if I can keep my composure. Alright, so coming into the semifinal of the draft, this guy has got Bruno Fernandes, he's got Fabinho, he's got a full Premier League squad, as a matter of fact, Sergio Kun Aguero and Havertz in the center. This is a very dangerous draft for the beginning of the draft. Now, I didn't actually catch his rating on his team, but this is going to be a tough game, and whatever happens, I'm glad we made it this far.
Could go ahead. Well, it might still work
And that's going to go straight in. And I just don't know what to say to you guys. That was an accident. He didn't deserve that goal. It just bounced very luckily for him there in the box. Now, we do have Bale up here in the center. I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should swap Messi into the center just to showcase him a little bit better. But honestly, I'm not worried. He's just dribbled straight through me with Wan-Bissaka, and it's embarrassing. And we've played Bale into the box, and now Bale has finally put it into the net, and we've been knocking on the door, and we've definitely deserved this goal, and we are now 1-1, tied up with this guy in the semifinal, and we can make it into the final, you guys. Into Messi! I can't believe that we haven't scored a goal in either of those chances, but that's going to be halftime, and I do believe that we can get the lead in this game. This guy is on the back foot. As you can see, more possession, more shots to us. If we do lose this game, you know, FIFA does happen, but I do know that we have the chance to win, and that's what keeps me going. Guys, I don't know how we're not winning this game. It's an absolute robbery, but there we go, into the lead, and who's put it in? None other but Leon Goretzka, an assist from his midfield partner, Marco Llorente, and we are in the lead in this game, and we definitely deserve it. Messi there getting involved in the celebrations. Now, he's been a little bit quiet, but one of the magic things of Messi is that when you need him, he can pop up in those important spots. We're finding Bale through the center. And Gareth Bale has launched it into the net, and we are 3-1 to the good, and now we have some security in this game. I've been looking for it. I've been doing good work to get there, and now we're 2 goals ahead, and we can definitely close out this game on this guy. He doesn't deserve to win this game. All right, you guys. This is where we're going to win the game and also lose it, and he's scored. And it's a little bit dangerous. Gabriel Jesus getting a goal in the 68th minute, and we've got to play a safer game. And Sergio Aguero is through, and he's leveled it. Oh, no. He doesn't deserve it at all. I've been telling you guys that we definitely deserve to be in front in this game, and this guy has stolen 2 goals off us. Gareth Bale! And he's put it into the net, and I had to focus up there, but Gareth Bale with the hat trick. He's carried us this game, and we have to keep this lead, ladies and gentlemen. This guy cannot get this win. He doesn't deserve it, and we deserve to be in that final. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sacrificing many chances to get some security in this game, and we may come to regret it by the end. Never mind. Lionel Messi with an absolute peach of a goal. That's probably the best finishing that I felt. You know when you feel a player just has that great finishing? I knew that he'd send that into the net. On his left foot, he really doesn't have much of an excuse not to. And that should be the win. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Goretzka, green time finish, and that's going to be the end of the game. I was trying to scroll a worldie at the end there, but we are into the final, and I'm absolutely stoked. As you can see, Gareth Bale with the hat trick in this game. He did absolutely amazingly to get stuck in and get a few goals there. 3 to be exact, but look at the goals that he scored. I mean, come on. Absolute trash, and I'm just glad that we were able to shut him out. Messi getting a goal there, but the assists shared between the midfielders and Bale. Bale absolutely pulling up clutch in this game, beating another 2013er, and we are just disposing the competition right now. As you guys can see, we should have beaten him by a lot more. I really should have closed that game out. We had much more possession, and he was really just hitting us on the counterattacks. But now there is just the final, and I do not care what the result of this game. I only wanted to get to the final. That was my goal I set out for myself in the beginning of this, and whatever happens here happens. I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad about it, but I would love to get that victory. Okay, so coming into the final, he's got a Premier League squad, Salah and Rodrigo up top. Oh no, this is going to be a little bit dangerous. Now, his team is not insane, all right? He's got Salah up top, and we know that he's got that Hunter on his Rodrigo. But honestly, the team we played last game was a little bit better than his. Honestly, though, you know how FIFA works. There's a 100% chance that this guy will absolutely play us off the park after what I've just said about his team. But with Bale up top, we're trying our best, and we've got our best team forward. Let's give it our shot. Oh, and Pogba's put that in. That's an absolutely amazing goal. He's worked the passing really well there, but he's not playing us off the pitch, and I'm actually surprised that he's able to thread that pass through, because what he's showed me so far, he's not the most adept player. Oh, wow, and it's bounced straight back to his player, and there's nothing that I could have done about that. I blocked the pass right back to Soldado, and a one-touch finish into the net, and it's looking like this guy is getting a little bit of security that we've got to take right out of his hands. You guys, Goretzka needs to put this ball into the net. And Vidal has scored the header, and we're back in this game right before halftime, 2-1, and we've got to hold our nerve. We've got to keep this momentum, and we've got to keep playing our game. But we can break from here. And Messi in the box. Near post Messi, and 2-2 right before halftime. We tie it up in the final, and I knew that we could do it, and we're right back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. At halftime, I don't know what subs we're going to be able to make. We're just going to have to keep it on with the boys, but we know that the boys can get it done. As you guys can see, I've been absolutely dominating him. Since he got those 2 goals, he's had nothing on target, and we've had 6, and we really ought to win this game, because if we don't, it is an opportunity missed. However, there's no problem in losing in the final. It's our first draft. We're going to try our hardest, but don't beat me up if I lose. And Rodrigo's broken free, and he's put it into the net, and he's back in lead. And I don't know. It's an even game, I suppose. Whatever. We'll give him the opportunity, and he'll take it. And we find ourselves here at a tough decision. Do we pop someone else into the midfield? I'm thinking that we do. We're gonna put Bernardo Silva in there. We haven't used him yet, but we need to get that attacking play going. Gareth Bale! And he's put it into the net, and in the 80th minute, we've brought it back level, and I'm so relieved. We don't deserve to lose this game, though if we do, I won't be too angry. I just want to make sure that we give it our best shot. Bernardo! And he's put it in the net, and in the 84th minute, we are in the lead, and ladies and gentlemen, I am buzzing. Bale is through again, and we can chip the keeper! And that is the final one, and our first draft, ladies and gentlemen. We won the final, and I had to work down to the very last minute of this game, ladies and gentlemen, but we did it, and I'm so proud of us, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the draft winners. Our first draft of the series, our first draft of FIFA 21 ends 4-0. I am absolutely stoked with that. If you can't tell, I didn't expect myself to be able to do it. I know that I can win the draft, but my first draft? Now it's all down to FIFA. Are they going to give us the rewards? Are they going to pay us off? Bale with 2, absolutely immense in that game. Messi getting a goal there, as well as Vidal and Silva. It was a high-scoring game. Messi with 2 assists. Now, Messi was an absolute pleasure to play with, but I've got to say that Vidal in the middle was really good at getting those tackles in. Was, although he had low pace, was also an excellent player, but Bale, I got to tell you guys, he's very, very good. If you have the coins to get Bale, if you like him a lot, I suggest you pick him up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we did win the draft. We scored a complete total of 13 goals and conceded a complete total of 7. So, you know, not the best. We definitely conceded way too many goals, 6 in our last 2 games. But if we can sharpen our defending a little bit, which is definitely where we're lacking, I really feel like we're going to be able to push into Division 2, Division 1, and maybe even some elite finishes. So, what will it be? All right, so we're gonna get a mega pack and a premium gold players pack. I'm not angry about it. That's a 25k pack and a 35k pack. Definitely worth it in the grand scheme of things. And we only paid $15,000, so we're getting an immense amount of packs. We only paid 15,000 coins. We've got about 50,000 coins of packs here to open, and we're gonna start off with the premium gold players pack. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get something from this draft win? Starting off with the first pack, it is a rare. We're gonna get a board. No board, just rare gold. Perisic. Now that's actually not a bad non-board to get. Obviously 82 rated, 1 below a board. Let's see if he's going for anything on the transfer market. Looks like he's selling for just a bit of coins. We're going to sell him off because he won't be... I don't imagine that he'll be selling for too much longer. We're going to list him up for 1,300 coins. I'm absolutely stoked. Even if we don't make profit back on this pack, I'm proud of us. But come on, FIFA. Come on, FIFA. All right, we've got a board. Got a board, ladies and gentlemen. Italian. Center back. Piemonte. Come on. Bonucci. 85 rated. Now, there could be some other players behind him. Remember, there's players like Martial that go for 250k. Not sure how much Bonucci's going to sell for, but we've definitely made profit off this draft. Popping in here, we get Zakaria, who might be worth a pretty penny. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the profit that we were looking for. He looks like he goes for around 30,000 coins. That's going to be absolutely massive into the team. If we look at Bonucci's going for absolutely nothing. So I do think that we'll save Bonucci in the squad and see if he goes up for maybe some SBCs getting released later this week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we can sell Zakaria for 32,000 coins. That is massive. Already on Zakaria alone, we are doubling the profit in our club. Now, don't worry. If you want us to use a player like Zakaria, if you want us to switch up our team, I am thinking of maybe switching up the squad soon. So let me know in the comments down below if you are watching up to this point, if you want to see a squad change. So as we look at our transfer list here at the end, we can see we sold off Torgan Hazard for 4,000 coins, 32,000 coins for Zakaria, 1,300 for Perisic, selling off already. Sissoko selling for 48,000 coins. Now, can someone tell me why this card is selling for 48,000 coins? Because I really don't know. We haven't given him a shot. If you have used Sissoko in your team, let me know in the comments down below. As I promised, we will hop into one final game of the episode. Now, as you guys see, we have about 90,000 coins. If you guys have any transfer ideas for this team, I want you to let me know in the comments down below. Now, I'm gonna try and read the comments as soon as possible, but I do have to pre-record ahead just by a few videos. So if I don't get to your comments in an episode or two, I'm sorry, but I will get to them eventually. Now, looking at our team here, some places where I could think of improvements. Bake might be time to upgrade him into Alan, who is about 70,000 coins. Another spot where we could improve is this right wing. Now, Willian has been absolutely amazing for us, but we could definitely improve there. We could also improve in our center back spot and goalkeeper, but I'm not as stressed about them as Tomori has really held his own so far. All right, so looking at this team we're coming up here against, he's definitely got a Bundesliga side with that left mid Rashford. It makes me wonder if he may have packed Rashford because I know he's going for a pretty penny. Rashford, an absolutely amazing guy.
This looks threatening. Is it going to be Sané?
Sané! And he's put it into the net, and that's a delectable finish. He's got the drag back there, and he's put it into the net, and we are doing well against this opponent. He has gotten some attacks forward, but we've kept composure, we've kept the ball, and we've played good attacks forward.
Can they square the game? Rashford!
Oh, wow. All right. He's gotten into the box there. He's done well, and Rashford's put it in.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, big opportunity.
Bake! And he's put it in the goal, and he's done excellently there. I'm telling you guys, if you need a cheap 83 rated Premier League midfielder, he's an absolute option. Now look, what you're going to want him for, Van de Beek, is you're going to want half defender, half midfielder. He's the 8. He's going to run back and forth between each box. He's going to put those tackles in. He's going to pop up with a few goals, and I really do recommend him. All right, 2-2. I guess we tied. I don't know. This guy played the most boring match. He just kept the ball with his cams, and he didn't take any attacks. And I was able to easily defend him. Obviously, he did score those 2 goals on us, but we weren't able to get those just one more on him. Sané with the goal, Van de Beek as well, Richarlison and William with the assist. Next episode, we should be able to break into Division 3. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long, but we've had 2 draws in a row on the cusp, and it's just really been tough to break through. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. You guys are the absolute best. Keep showing love on the series if you want me to keep posting it. I'm absolutely loving it so far. It's been a great experience, and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And as always, peace.